My name is Elisabeth Pruegel. I'm a professor of politics at the Graduate Institute, and I am teaching gender-related courses and do research on gender in international relations. I would like to start with a quote by Cynthia Enloe, one of the important writers in the area of feminist international relations. And this is what she says. What strikes me is how far the authors of analyses of international politics, how much they are willing to go in underestimating the amounts and varieties of power it takes to form and sustain any given set of relationships between states. What she alerts us to is the fact that there is structural inequalities that are being reproduced in the conduct of international affairs. There are people at the margins and people at the center. We know that today still the leadership in international affairs is predominantly male. When we look at shots of G7 or G8 meetings, we see primarily men. When we look at militaries, they're predominantly male. When we look at economic leadership, it is predominantly male. Vice versa, there are actors in international politics, such as maids, such as domestic laborers, such as assembly line workers, people at the margins that conduct international politics and that react to international politics. And it's those kind of people that we are forgetting. Keeping those people at the margins is not something that's a coincidence. There is a there's profound layers of structure that actually enable us going to war, capitalism to proceed in the way in which it proceeds. And in order to keep these structures in place, and those are structures of inequality that include gender, race, ethnicity, and other levels of distinction, it needs an enormous amount of power in everyday life to reproduce these structures. Gender, thus, is a key variable that it is necessary to investigate in international relations in order to understand phenomena precisely such as the fact that poverty has a female face, the fact that ethnic groups are rising up against neoliberal globalization. And feminist international relations has made a beginning in addressing those issues.